Hi, and welcome to Ukulele Lessons Easy 1B. Today we're going to talk about strumming styles for the chorus. Now in the previous course we talked about, and well, towards the end of the course, talk about the two styles we're getting into in this course in Ukulele 2. The two styles of strumming we're going to be using is a straight up and down strum and kind of like a, well, it's called a shuffle strum, but I call it like a gallop. So it kind of goes like a horse galloping. I'll show you that in just a second. In the previous videos and in the previous course, we did a lot of emphasis on downward strums, just downward strums to find your strum zone. Now in this particular course, we're going to be doing up and down strums. Now we talked about finding your strum zone within 3 frets. So somewhere, wherever you decide that your 3 frets is going to be, okay? And we talked about how to hold your ukulele to find your strum zone. Keep in mind, if you're playing a small ukulele, you only have like a little neck board right on your ukulele, so you don't have much of a choice but to kind of just choose that area right there. I'm playing a tenor, so I kind of have a whole neck board that goes up to the sound hole. Okay, so in the upcoming tutorials, we're going to break down the strum zone into finding your strum zone in 2 frets, then eventually 1 fret. So, but for now, you got up to 3 frets to find your strum zone, and it's going to be an up or down strum. Okay, for the first strum, it's a straight ahead up and down strum. Just very even, in time, kind of like soldiers marching, or like what I like to call like wooden soldiers marching, if you can kind of picture that. Or like a metronome, or like a clock, very straight in time. Okay, the strum would be, so this would be a dampening strum exercise. Keep in mind I'm holding the strings dead, so the strings just sound like this. And really all you want to do is concentrate on finding that strum zone, keep it an even up and down strum, just like a clock or a metronome. Keep in mind my strumming hand is kind of curved like that, like I'm pulling a trigger on a pistol or something. Fingers are in, thumb is up, fingers not pointed like this, but it's curved like this. Okay, so when you're strumming on the ukulele, once again it's curved, so it's easy to slide over, and you're sliding over the neck board of the ukulele, so that way you don't get your finger stuck in here and it gets caught. The fretboard keeps the finger away from getting caught. Okay, so that's the first strum, and you want to kind of practice this before you start any song. So in other words, before you play a song, before you do an exercise, do this for about 15-30 seconds, just finding your strum zone, practicing hitting all the strings as you go down, all the strings as you go up. Now notice what I'm doing. Watch my finger. As I go down, I'm a little angled. When I go up, I'm a little angled. When I go down, I'm a little angled. When I go up, I'm a little angled. Okay? That's the first strum we're going to be using. Second strum is like a shuffle strum, but I'm going to call it the gallop for now. Kind of like you're like riding a horse, Okay, so the strum goes as follows. Kind of like that. And same thing, as I'm going down, fingers down, angling. As I'm going up, it's angling. And you want to, I'm touching the strings both all the way going down and all the way coming up. Now this is different from the straight up and down strum. This is kind of like a little galloping feel. All right, let me see if I can do it. So you want to try, play it along with me. It's like a horse galloping. If we were to speed it up, a horse would be galloping faster. Slow it down. Okay? That's why I call it the gallop strum. Okay, so these are the 2 strums you want to practice. Once again, you want to practice it within your 3 fret strum zone. Okay, before you play any kind of song. So we'll be using these strums throughout the course. Practice it so that it becomes more comfortable to you. And by all means, feel free to back up the tutorial, try it again, and when you're ready, we'll see you for the next lesson.